Tonight on EA Sports.
I like that face mask.
For Monday Night Football.
Monday Night Football. Let's get it. I don't need to take all of this. I don't need to take this and this. Jalen, yay. I get to play against Jalen Ramsey. I get to play against the people I fuck with.
It's the Baltimore Ravens taking on the London Monarchs.
Oh yeah, I'm finna get rid of them white accessories on y'all boys.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with their opponents. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Yes,
Charles,
sir.
About storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of
Madness.
time without a top-flight
You already know what the fuck going
The way
on.
the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows
We can go in the
through
camera
him,
angle
if
change.
he's not on the top of his
A
game,
fat
your
coach.
team's not going to benefit at all.
Start off with some hidden.
The regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in week 9? This is
Take his bitch ass out. Come here.
And he'll get it up
Yeah,
across
Cameron.
the 20 to the 21-yard
Buckets.
line.
He missed
So
that.
out comes this offense to take over
Tip
for
it
the
again.
first time. And a glance
Get off the
here at
ball.
the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And I thought in last week's game, he found a way to win.
That nigga look
good
like-
pitcher without his best stuff. I mean, he did throw 2 interceptions, offset by 1 touchdown.
That's what I'm
pass.
talking about.
Not the ratio, not the numbers you're really looking for as a QB. But finding a way to win, that's all that really matters.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Back to throw here. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
So they bring out their punter. Back deep is Kadarius Toney. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Taking it about the 36.
Oh, right in front of me. He was whooping his ass though.
So holding there on the return, and that'll back him up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression, jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out every time.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. These are his numbers from last week's contest. And you figure that he'll probably be a big factor in this one as well.
No question about it, partner. We just saw right there they want to get him the ball in space and see what he can do after the catch.
just on the other side of midfield they get to it. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. The Lance now to throw. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
The ball has to be thrown. I panicked. Oh shit, I didn't drop the stream either. I panicked and threw that hoe fast. And the play is right there. Or early. Throw it now. Yeah.
And that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week.
Oh, I can't
No
restart this.
interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or they're kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Here's a 2nd and 7. Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there, because when you give him different looks, and you give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the
Oh,
ball.
come on, man.
Not sure that that's where you should go with the football, and that's worked for the defense early in this game, and now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back, and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
Now here's a throw that's complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On 1st down, Hairston. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
Shoot that get, man.
3 yards in the wrong
Hey,
direction there.
I had another.
This
No.
defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Y'all hop in the party with me. Like, comment, subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Share it with your folks, man. Anybody that likes some football, gotta share it.
2nd and 13 here.
Uh-oh.
Now a give right side. Hairston. Room to run inside the 40. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
Probably my fault.
Because on the last play, they stoned him in the backfield and dropped him for a loss. But he's the type of guy that scared me a little bit because he's not daunted. Just got right back up, showed some confidence, and picked up a first down with his very next run.
And I missed.
Fuck. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Looking to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Oh, missed him again. Damn, y'all. That's a good play call, too. Okay, so put my different niggas in.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here.
Yeah, close that gap.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll try the left side. Hairston. all the way to the 2-yard
Second down,
line
third
now
down, third down,
before
third down, third
crossing
down.
over out of bounds.
Shit, man.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off. Well, I know a defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited about what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on second and third down here.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Monarchs have taken the early lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told, and it results in a 4-yard touchdown run. On the return, it's Tariq Cohen. And able to get this out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless they're a rash of
That's really crazy.
Team,
Definitely should have been a pick. Good job, Henry.
So a big pickup that time, and Charles, defending AFC Player of the Week, maybe bucking towards another award this week.
Yeah, they say they don't really care about the individual awards. You and I both know
they do.
It means a lot to them. It means respect around the league. And if he's able to show those kind of hands all game long, he can win a second one.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Lance looking to throw it.
Bro, it's not fucking PI.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week, and they carried it out.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Here's Lance.
Ooh.
Pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure.
Man, that's sorry, Trey Day.
Oh, he did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
Made it. Good job.
And Lutz's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the margin shrinks there as they get the field goal to draw them a bit closer here in this second quarter.
Yeah, nice snap, nice hole. They just want to keep this game close, so give them credit for finishing that one off with 3.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. London about set to take over on offense. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
7 yards the pickup there.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone. And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11. They'll look to throw. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still
Oh my God!
getting this just shy of midfield.
I've never seen it happen.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. He's got Smith here. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Bailey. Give him 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He finds his man complete.
Good job. It's 4th down.
And he will be very close to
4th down.
but I see the
They're going to go for
calls
it.
to the referee, and that means 4th down. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be 4th down. They'll try and run.
Boom, bitch! And he's in the zone.
Needed some inches, ended up losing
Let's go. Let's fucking go.
short here on 4th down, and the Ravens are going to get the football back.
Where's my lighter?
They didn't get it. Probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you punt the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
And if anyone objects to this marriage, not today, only today.
So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Ooh.
Get across midfield and inside the 45.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
right back to him on first down. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. Now a quick throw out wide to Ruggs. And he's taken down inside the 30. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Lance. And that is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And Lance will try again on 2nd down. Throw left side, complete to Tony. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And they'll try and run for it with Gainwell. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Kenneth Gainwell, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. So how about that for your first carry of the game? Not bad.
How about that, and not bad at all. I think you earned himself a little bit more work, partner, because that's what you want from your number 2 or your number 3 running backs. You want them to come in with the fresh legs, give your team a little jolt.
Damn.
Right there. Best way to lobby for more playing time? Have runs like that.
Good job.
The extra point, and the lead is now 10-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is
Boom.
just shy of the
Boom.
10.
Boom.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Tyreek Hill making his way back out towards the huddle. You would have to think they're going to make it more of a priority to get him the football. You're losing here in the second quarter, and he's been really quiet.
I think all we have to do, and it's too bad we can't actually see the actual play sheet now from the coordinator, because he's looking down at that and saying, okay, do I put him in different spots? Do I try and isolate him? What routes do I run? You're exactly right. They've got to get the ball in his hands and get their offense kick-started.
He does have the 2 catches, but pretty quiet so far. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. The throw over the middle taken in. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And going deep for Hill. And that's caught inside the 35. And
Fuck, Corey. I'm in fucking cover 2. I couldn't can't get lined up right. Damn, man, that's fucking trash.
And the Monarchs have retaken the lead.
It's okay.
Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen, took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Here's Cohen now to return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good. And looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your
Come on,
division.
DJ.
Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down.
Throw the ball.
Down he goes. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. The Ravens send their punter out now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. 47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
Oh, my goodness, y'all.
Number 2 here in the second quarter. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Here's 2nd and 8. He finds his man, complete. That's Bailey. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On 3rd down, Hairston. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Likely time for one final snap as they start out.
And cover 2.
10. Here's Lance to throw it. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And it looked like he got the...
Oh, man.
It's a catch. A big play that
Shit, y'all.
32 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Lance. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this one is incomplete. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll begin our tour out at Nissan Stadium in Nashville, where it was the visiting Steelers who were able to walk away with the road victory. Alexander Mattison, a dynamite performance. Over 200 yards on the ground with 3 touchdown runs. From there, we're off to check out another game. And it was the visiting San Francisco 49ers that come in and get the victory. Jameis Winston, strong in the win, as his guys start the second half with a victory that moves them to 6-3 on the year. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Carolina Panthers. Kyler Murray, excellent in the victory, as it's one that pushes his guys 2 games above 500. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Here's the real secret. Eye contact.
Okay, Coach, yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Break that too. Damn it, y'all.
25-yard line. Flag down. This could set him back.
Back to the 25 we go. To the 15.
That holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Off of play action, here's Lance. He's going to get this one out to his fullback.
Get out of the fucking way, nigga.
Back to the 34-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
I think they tried to fool him on that one. You know, being able to throw the ball to the fullback position. No one was fooled on that play.
No, lost yardage. You think they should yank that one from the playbook, at least for the time being?
I think what you do is you take it out and you evaluate it next week in practice.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. And he's going to bring the football back for a touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room. Boy, they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Baltimore about ready to go on offense. On first down, Lance. And that is
Oh my gosh.
now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
There's enough out there.
2nd and 10. Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking.
He have a little Riley.
The outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. On play action, Lance. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Little nigga. Troy Apke, he little. And, you know.
Yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. They'll try again. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Complete at the 1. And he's not going to get in.
Oh.
The try for 2 comes up empty, so they will be unable to cut this to a field goal as the differential remains 5. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10.
That's some
Break
bullshit.
this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. London about set to take over on offense. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
That's tough.
With the game this close,
Right here, right here.
you gotta
Yes,
put
sir.
a sense of urgency for them
Boop.
going on.
He's like got his hands all over me, ref.
Without letting
You talking about the kickoff or you talking about the
There is something to a game
the
plan.
2-point
We're trying to
conversion?
keep the defense honest with a guy with that type of speed. You do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Looking for Hill again. This time it's
Bro.
complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Conversion.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They're going to look to throw.
Oh,
He's gonna
God.
find Hill here. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Now they'll run on the draw.
Yeah, he just gotta like catch that ball and fall into the end zone. I also should have just probably threw it to Odell. Was Odell running free? I haven't looked at the replay.
Quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. He'll look to throw. Buying time to his
Boom! He got a fumble there.
all in all,
Oh,
on the play, and it'll bring up
2K
3rd.
TV.
Well, there was pressure all around him, so the only play was to try and get out of there. I think it was an excellent effort by him just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
There we go.
Sets to fire deep.
Bro, you gotta let me catch one, but that's actually cool.
Knocked away and incomplete.
Let's win the game.
When I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. And Baltimore's offense set for this next possession. Now, they were good last time out with a touchdown drive. This go-around, it's not going to be very easy starting from inside their own 5.
But they shouldn't be daunted by it. You work on this the entire offseason. You work on it in practice. It's called coming out session. Start the ball inside the 5, start on the 5, on the 10. They should be ready to go.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he's going to
That
get
shit
a
blocked
solid gain
up.
of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And that run there does nothing but juice up the guys who are moving the football. I mean, if you're an offensive lineman, people running it, actually the guy calling plays, almost jumping up and down in jubilation, aren't you?
Yeah, now you've got options on second down.
And big-time options. You might want to think about play action and try and get something cheap right here over the top.
And they're able to bring him down at the 20. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Lance now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On second down, Gainwell
Yeah, KG.
and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield. Picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
God damn.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It may have just been exhorting the team. Curry tonight, and he's been cleared to go 30 minutes. He's played 23 already. Here we go. With Tool.
You're not going to outwork two guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a...
He was igniting and was caught.
Wide receiver, you want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Lance. That'll be caught. It's Tony. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, this is an awfully tough route to defend in man coverage because he lines up on the right and then runs a crossing route back to the other side of the field. So as a defender, you're not only trailing him the whole way, you're also looking out for your own guys to make sure you don't get yourself picked off. And then you can't catch up in time to prevent the completion.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To throw, it's Lance. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Adafe Owe. Make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lance. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
This stuff works for up to 3 months. This stuff works guaranteed for the money back. This is ground up to
From midfield, here's Lance.
Oh!
It's incomplete. A 4th and very long coming up. You're out of field goal range. I don't know that you can go for this.
Well, I know that you want to, right? You know that they want to say, hey, let's go for this. We've got the perfect play drawn up. Let's do it. But I wouldn't go for it either. I agree with you totally. You're only down 1 score. Punt it. Let you pick you up.
Just 34 yards on the punt there. No return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. London about set to take over on offense. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They'll run on first down.
Come on, y'all.
46 yards rushing for him now to this point. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team.
No!
With play calling as well. Not a lot
Oh,
of misdirection, not a lot
Jesus
of counters,
Christ.
not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell him to take care of the ball and try and move forward.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Oh my God.
Play action fake. They'll look
Oh.
this one incomplete.
Got Tyreek ho ass running free.
And it's second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Man, let me get another step.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big
Make the
plays
play,
for offense.
bro.
Got a man. It's Schwartz complete. And they're going to have this
Make
in a
the
great
fucking
spot
play,
right here in
dog.
Baltimore territory. A big play there
I should
on
have
the
switched
catch
to him,
and
I
run.
guess,
Well,
but
partner,
what
I'm not
the
sure how this drive's
fuck?
going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Oh, Eric Armstead, go make the play, dog. Man, I can't be in that shit.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Need to give up
Only
3.
able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal.
Fumble that ball.
Free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. He opted to go with a
Good job,
That's
93.
2 yards, and now it's 4.
How about a tip of the cap
Fumble
to the
that ball,
defense?
though.
They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Fumbled that ball.
Oh man, fumble that ball for real. He gets spun and shit.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Tucker's kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Well, he was a
TD plus.
much of this game. This is his first field goal
Bro, I missed the
opportunity of
2-point
entire
conversion
contest, but
earlier.
he's
David
able
was
to connect.
watching.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
I want to go. I really want to score right now.
Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field.
They're in cover
And
two.
remember, despite giving up the field goal,
So
this is
this
still a
safety-
one-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. A field goal on this drive likely doesn't do them much good.
And that's DJ Chark over there. DJ, come on, do your
Lance
thing.
now on 1st down.
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay.
With DJ Sharp. And he'll be taken down
Let's just go ahead and go.
before they work it across
'Cause I do kind of want to
midfield.
score right now. And they stayed in. Oh no, they didn't. Yeah, they did. They stayed in cover 2. But now that safety can get there, go up. Put some pressure on this safety. Oh no, go up. No, not you. You go up. Oh my God, you go up. You go out. Huh.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
Damn. Damn.
Gonna be incomplete.
That little bit of
Tough to
hold
hold
up.
on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it,
Oh, block somebody, 44.
Like, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. And quickly, they get to the line.
I get Tariq in the screen.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Lance. The screen pass here to Cohen.
I should have stayed outside, but that's okay. That helps the clock, yeah.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to it and hold it for just a short game.
And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. 44 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. They'll run here with Gainwell.
Oh, yeah.
Sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Finding a safety valve.
My boy.
Here. That's complete.
My boy.
And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be 3rd down. On the handoff, Gainwell. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Gainwell. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, partner. They have all 3 timeouts.
That means they have plenty of options in their play calling and where they target on the field. They can throw it downfield, maybe even in the middle, and use their timeouts.
2nd down, ball on the 3. First down marker at the 1-yard line. On the handoff, it's Cohen. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he gets in just in the nick of time, so they get the touchdown they need. Now they need a two-point conversion to tie it.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's two-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight
Get the
game
fuck
like
out of
this,
here, dog.
take a good long look
When
at
he's super in, he might be
Is
down.
this a touchdown? That's the question. CD
Spread, run it.
for here.
You just need
Spread and run it. You don't think they gonna come out in hella hella defensive linemen?
That front part of the white line. And if you draw an imaginary plane going straight up, that's what they need to cross.
Second and goal. Oh, the clock is running.
He down.
So take away the touchdown.
Overturned.
He did not get the football to break the plane.
Send a boy to do a man's job. Damn, March
Damn
Madness.
slow.
Thought you had it in you.
They'll look to run.
Thought you had it in you. Bring KG in. Nothing is impossible.
They get the touchdown they
Spread, run it on the two-point conversion. I feel like I go spread, and
And you can't look at the replay. Goal line.
goal line and run it in. Man, D-Man's hell no. I don't know about this. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2 points
Spread for 2.
to tie the ball game.
Up.
Boy, y'all crazy. I'm finna call timeout.
And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll
All right.
run their final timeout. 9 seconds left.
So I think I go spread with a
All
bag.
right, now a big two-point
They blitzing from this
conversion
side.
attempt still to
My
come.
boy OBJ. OBJ, win me the game, my dog.
They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right.
Yes, sir.
And it's caught. And with it,
OBJ never got open. He never got into his route.
everything was riding on
What the
that two-point
fuck?
conversion, and
He
they
never got into his route. But either way, I had the options to run that in too. I think I could have just ran. Oh no, I had niggas chasing. Yeah.
Run.
Big on the defensive end.
Oh, come on, coin toss.
nothing separating these two sides. 24
Wow.
as he sends this one away.
Blow that shit up,
This
Ward.
one taken just
Blow
a
that shit up, Ward.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Throw a pick.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
What I would do is either hand it off inside or more likely I'd take a knee and let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the
Come on,
game.
coin toss, man.
Overtime,
Help your
I can
boy
still
out.
win it.
Oh, Jokic. Oh, no, they're winning. Oh, shit. Come on, coin toss, man. I need you. I need you.
And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules.
I had to
remind
fucking
us how
come back.
goes,
This
partner.
is so fucking.
Okay, so
Come on, Ravens.
we
Come
got
on, Ravens with the
seven
toss.
first team
Yes, sir.
defense, but
Receive that, bitch.
now,
And
if
let's
the
go
team
home.
receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the
Boy,
game.
I'm
If they
finna
kick
go
a
home.
field
Fuck
goal,
y'all.
though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up
Let's
to the
go.
29.
There's money in the bank.
The Ravens offense back out there. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now.
Come on, y'all.
They start the drive here with Gainwell. And he'll take
Nigga
this up
98
near
be
the
making
35,
plays.
maybe the 34. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Now a first throw here in overtime. That is caught by Cohen. And he will lose yardage here at the 31-yard line. 3rd and 8 situation. A tough spot here in overtime on the opening drive. Now Lance.
No! Oh my God! Man, fuck this. Bro, please review this, dog. Trey Lance, God, get down, bro. Trying to get down before he even hits the first tackle, dog. Oh my God. It's just animation, then another animation. He lands on top of somebody. Jesus effing Christ. Oh man, that's so fucking tough. Good fucking defense, Javon. Good man, good job. Single back.
Booth review.
No booth review, bro. That's fucking crazy.
Not a fumble.
Man.
Credit to the defense forcing that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on. Make it, make it. It don't even matter. They're not going to do shit.
With every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here.
Damn.
I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. On first down.
Fumble! Let's go!
It's on the ground, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
Yes! Let's go! Let's go!
How the tables have turned.
Whoa!
Red zone, punch that thing in and end it. Now we're going the other way.
And it's real easy to just look at them and say, boy, what an error, what a mistake you made. But how about the defense coming up huge? Let's give them a little bit of credit, keeping their team in the game, because if they score a touchdown there, it's game over.
Tap. Yep.
I only need a field goal.
So from inside the 20,
Good stuff.
Let's get up out of here. Come on, Biff. Come over here. You bringing the homies? You flip that whole shit? Come on. Fuck them in. Madden already knew. Let's get it.
and they'll begin on the ground with
Whoop.
Gainwell.
That's me in too many moves, dog. I could have skedaddled. I could have got up out of there for real. All right, Biff, Beckham, Eric Ebron. I would like for you to become open. Get open. He doesn't get open. Shit. Yeah, he did. That's okay, though.
across the 35 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down. And here's a handoff to Gainwell. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Gotta credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down.
Bro, you gotta score.
Lance going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on fourth down. And they'll go for it. Lance. And bringing it in right side here. Beckham.
Yes, sir.
By the defense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Handful, man. No. Go back, Kadarius. Go back, go back, go back. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Yeah, that compromises it.
And Lance now to throw.
Go, go, go.
It to Cohen.
Oh, block some fucking body. But that was both of their timeouts. Cool. So now they can't do that bullshit with the what you call it no more. Let's get it, y'all.
Now Gainwell. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They've had some success here in overtime on this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
No. Go back, go back, go back. Go back, go back, go back, go back. Yes, sir.
They'll stay on the ground.
Oh, no.
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be left with just one remaining here at OT. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will.
Oh, that's game, baby.
This to win it.
Yes, sir. Let's go home.
And he got it.
See, this is why I wanted to play against these teams. A high quality test. Alright, very good. Very satisfied. Trey Lance stinks.
It was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people who really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of
Man,
deal. That's
them hoe
right
ass
up their
niggas
alley,
showed up.
what we saw in this one.
So for Baltimore, they're setting themselves up as a
Fucking
major
Trey
contender as
Lance.
they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they are barely afloat as they fall to
Trey
4-5.
Lance
And they'll look to get back in the
trash.
winning column next week as they head to Philly to face off with the Eagles. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
All or nothing fans. Are you taking a photo of us? For that once in a lifetime shot. And Taylor Coach for the first time. There are so many ways to love the NBA. I'm gonna pick 2 states. It's good for all.
The Golden State Warriors in the first round on the road under Steve Kerr are 9-2. And they're closing in on 10-2. Look at the defensive guys they put on the floor here for Steve Kerr. Gary Payton, Andre, taking out Poole and Curry. So it's Payton the second, Wiggins, Clay. Jokic has it in the corner with the fake, and Draymond goes by, and Barton will put up a shot deflected by Iguodala. That is all she wrote in the Rockies tonight. Thompson the other way. Thompson will run it out. The Golden State Warriors are going to go up 3-0. No team has ever come back from that kind of deficit in a series in the playoffs in the NBA. 9-2 Golden State run. The last 3 minutes, the Warriors have done it again. They win their 8th consecutive game. Getting back tied in the
Man, fucking Trey Lance, you stink.
They've now gone 8 of 9 in 4 straight. Amazing numbers
Nobody caught.
for an amazing team.
Nobody caught any passes. I was being selfish with the ball because I was terrified of Trey Lance because he turned the ball over so many. Oh, serious? I only got 3. Caught 3 balls with this whole ass.
27, and the efficiency from all 3 of them
12 yarder.
was off the charts. You knew that they were going to face Kerr and company an avalanche of emotion, an avalanche of noise, and they did.
Well,
And they got a great shot from Denver.
Roosevelt, the only one.
3-0. And they get a 30-point win, 118-113 over the Nuggets as we go to Jerry. 30 points in game 1, 29 points in game 2, 27 points in your 3rd career playoff game, Jordan Poole. Who said young guys aren't supposed to be performing like this? I don't know. Luckily, we got a great team, great coaching staff. We're able to execute it. Being able to have the playoff experience we do, we're able to get a really good win against a really good team. Jordan, you guys did it all tonight, but it was different than the
Yay, I got the
where
Patriots.
you won in blowout fashion tonight. You had to do it with clutch shooting, which you got in the 4th quarter.
Who's
and then a
ready
big
to
rebound
fucking
by you as well.
negotiate?
Just stick to the game plan. Execute, especially down the
Not
stretch.
the bonus in the division, not
Everything
the
matters. All
service,
the
let's
details
go.
matters. And being able to come in with a rebound. Draymond had a huge stop. At the end of the game, Wiggs came up big with a 3.
Huh?
Steph came up big. Clay came up big. Everybody came up big. So this is a collective team effort, and we were able to get a really big win. You've got on your team guys who have won
Playoff is
multiple
12
NBA
million.
championships,
What am I
multiple
offering?
All-Stars, future Hall of Famers.
11.1.
4th quarter, when
Let's
the
get
team
it.
called the timeout, you were
A
the
whole
one who took
million
control
that
of
is.
the huddle, sitting in the coach's seat,
So
barking out
you
orders.
control one
Why
more.
do you feel so comfortable and
2.6
you have the
cool.
ability to do that with all of those great stars?
Yeah, I'm not just saying.
Give me that confidence, you know, just to know what it's
Cool
like to be in
keeps
a
them
pool
you.
party. It's a pool party.
It's a pool
That's what I'm
party.
talking about. You know, we got these guys who push us every single day. They push me every single day. Everybody on our team, you know, they want us to rise to the occasion. You know, and being able to have Steph, Clay, Draymond, Andre, guys who've been here before, they know how important it is to come down the stretch, and just being able to give these guys confidence. You know, young guy right now, you can still give guys confidence throughout the game and make sure that they're locked in. And luckily, it was a big little talk at the end of the half. How does it feel to be one win away from your first career playoff victory? It's all right. I mean, job's not done. We still got one more game we got to get. Go back to the drawing board, get our rest, hydrate, and then come back and then go against a really good team again.
Job not done. 0-9. But Jordan, last question. We ended the last game talking about free throws. Tonight, you were 6 of 9 from the line for the league's leading free throw shooter.
Yeah. We got the win. That's all that matters.
All right. Jordan, thank you. Cat, Reg.
Jordan Poole was put on the radar by Mike Dunleavy, who scouted him in the Big Ten tournament as he shakes hands with the owner. And he was drafted late in the first round. And there was some question, would he fit? Would he become what they thought he could become? He went to the tournament last year to work on his game and played 11 games. This year he emerged. They played in the play-in games last year. He put his foot down and began to do what he could do. And his off-season work was unbelievable, Reg. And this is the result.
Yeah, but he has the luxury of every day he goes to work to see two of the greatest shooters that have ever played in Stephen Curry and Klay Thompson.
Our producer tonight, Jeff Randolph. Director, Matt Lipp. Associate Director, Jason Ingram. Production assistants, Joe Bowker and Raul Bonilla. Statistician, Brian Taylor. And now for Jared and Reggie, Kevin Harlan saying so long from Denver and sending it to Atlanta. The Denver Nuggets are down 3-0.
Right you are, Kevin Harlan, and this pool party. Denver in the deep end for sure at this point. As Golden State wins it 118 to 113. It's splashing at the pool party.
You can't swim, get out the pool.
It's not even a Kenny reference, but it's